Standard 12 Chemistry Unit 14 Biomolecules Part 2. Last time we had discussed about the primary concept of carbohydrates. Carbohydrate that contains polyhydroxy aldehyde and the ketone group. Here the classification of carbohydrates on the basis of their behavior on hydrolysis, or in another word, depending upon the number of simple sugar unit present in their molecules. They are classified into monosaccharide, or in another word, simple sugar. Number 2, oligosaccharide. That includes disaccharide, number 2, trisaccharide, and number 4, tetrasaccharide. Oligosaccharide further classified into disaccharide, trisaccharide, and tetrasaccharide. And number 3, it is polysaccharide. Based of their behavior on hydrolysis: monosaccharide, oligosaccharide, and polysaccharide. Let us see about monosaccharide. The carbohydrate cannot be hydrolyzed further to give simpler unit of their polyhydroxy aldehyde or ketone. For example, here C6 at 12O6 glucose, which on hydrolysis in presence of acid, there is no reaction. That means they cannot be hydrolyzed, or there is no further reaction to give in a simpler unit of polyhydroxy aldehyde or ketone. Another example is fructose, ribose, etc. These all are monosaccharide or simple sugar. Okay. Second is oligosaccharide. Oligosaccharide made of 2 to 10 units of monosaccharides. They are made of 2 to 10 units of monosaccharide or simple sugar. They are further classified into Here the disaccharide, number 2 trisaccharide, number 3 tetrasaccharide. Disaccharide that contains two monosaccharides unit, or in another word oligosaccharide containing two monosaccharide unit, and it is called disaccharide. For example, here C12H22O11 sucrose, which on hydrolysis in presence of acid that gives glucose and fructose, C6 at 1206 glucose, and the another chemical formula is also same, but its name is fructose. So here two monosaccharides, these are glucose and fructose is monosaccharides, but sucrose is disaccharide. Sucrose is disaccharide, which on hydrolysis to give two or same compound, or it is glucose and fructose. Here the two different monosaccharide produce. Here why sugar is disaccharide? Because on hydrolysis it gives one molecule of glucose and one molecule of fructose. Okay. Another example, maltose, and its chemical formula is also same. It's like sucrose, C12H22O11, which on hydrolysis in presence of acid that gives C6 at 1206, 2 moles of C6 at 1206, but here it produces 2 moles of glucose. Okay, this maltose on hydrolysis that gives 2 moles of glucose. So here two same monosaccharide is produced, while in case of sucrose it hydrolysis that gives two different monosaccharide. glucose and fructose, while maltose on hydrolysis that gives 2 moles of glucose. Now another subclassification of oligosaccharide is trisaccharide. Trisaccharide that contains 3 monosaccharide unit. 3 monosaccharide unit, and it is called trisaccharide. For example, raffinose. Raffinose is trisaccharide. Its chemical formula is C18H32O16. This is raffinose, which on hydrolysis in presence of acid that gives C6H12O6, it is glucose, C6H12O6 is fructose, and third unit is also chemical formula is same, but its name is galactose. So raffinose on hydrolysis that gives 3 different monosaccharides. Number 1 is glucose, number 2 is fructose, and number 3 is galactose. 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18 carbon. Here the 12 and 12 total 36 unit of hydrogen. Here now it is multiplied by 2. 2 multiplied by 2, 4. 32 plus 4, 36. And the 16, 6 plus 6 plus 6. And here the 16 plus 2 is 18. Now third subclassification of oligosaccharide is tetrasaccharide. Carbohydrate which gives upon hydrolysis 4 molecules of same or different monosaccharide that contains 4 same or different monosaccharide. For example, statues, its chemical formula is C24H42O21, which on hydrolysis it gives 1 mole of glucose, 1 mole of fructose, and the 2 mole of galactose, 2 mole of galactose, C6H12O6, but here 2 mole of galactose. So 2, 3 and 4. 4 units of monosaccharide is produced. Statues on hydrolysis. Here 24 of carbon, and here 36 of hydrogen, so we need to multiply with here 3. Here 12 plus 12 plus 12 36, and another 12 unit. The total number of, sorry, here in simple calculation 4 mole of C6H12O6. So here 6 multiplied by 4, 24, and here 12 multiplied by 4, 14 of hydrogen, here 42, so we need to multiply here 3 multiplied by 2, 6, 42 plus 6, it is 48 unit. Okay, and oxygen here 6 multiplied by 4, 24, and here 21 plus 3 is 24. And the last sub classification is polysaccharide. Polysaccharide that contain more than 10 unit of monosaccharide in the molecule. For example, C6H10O5, the starch or glucose, sorry, cellulose, which on hydrolysis that gives number of glucose molecule. So they are not sweet in taste, so they are called non-sugar. Or the example is for the polysaccharides is starch, cellulose, glycogen, gum, etc. The polysaccharide that contain more than 10 unit of monosaccharide, and the examples are starch, cellulose, glycogen, and gum, etc. is important for MCQ also. Okay friends, so this is the classification of carbohydrate. Next time we will discuss another topic. Thank you very much.